In this video, we are going to solve ICSE Mathematics Class 7 Chapter 3 Rational Numbers Exercise 3A question number 1. Right. So, this question says, write the numbers in its rational form A upon B. So, first we have 0.4. This is the first part, right? We got 0.4. Now, this form is saying we have to write this in A upon B form. A upon B is the same as P upon Q, nothing to change in that. So what we do is convert this into a fraction, because A upon B is also a fraction. So this is a decimal, and to convert this decimal to fraction, what will we do? It has 0, right? So we'll simply write without the decimal point. So 4 upon 1 and 1 decimal place, so 0, 4 upon 10. Alright. This becomes our answer. Let's move on to the second part. Alright, next we have minus 0.3. So now this is a decimal with minus sign in it. So again, how to convert this into a fraction? First of all, we will remove the decimal point, right? So when we will remove the decimal point, what will we get? 3, but a minus sign as well, right? So you will get here minus 3 in the numerator upon 1, and after the decimal, how many places do we have? 1 places, right? So we write this 1 0 here. So we get minus 3 upon 10, right? Let's move on to the next part, right? So you can see next the third part, alright, and this is minus 12. Now how will we write this in rational form, because it's not a decimal or whatsoever which we can convert into fraction. So in fractions we have studied, whenever any integer does not have any denominator, we write 1 in the denominator, right? So this minus 12 is not having any denominator, and what we want is this minus 12 in fractional form or rational form, whatever, right? So in rational form, we'll convert this to a fraction with this minus 12 in its numerator, right? So minus 12 will be the numerator, upon 1 will do. So this is the rational form, not the fractional, rational, right? So minus 12 upon 1. We'll solve the fourth part here as well, because it's the same as that, right? We have 8. So again we write this as 8, and again no denominator is given, so we write the denominator as 1. So 8 upon 1. This is our answer. Alright. Now let's move on to the next question. Right. Next we have the fifth part, and this is 1 whole 7 upon 8, right? So again we have to convert this into its rational form. So what we will do is we simply convert this mixed fraction first of all to a improper fraction, alright, and we will get 8 into 1 is 8 and plus 7 is 15 upon 8, alright. And nothing to do more, because we have already got the rational form A upon B here, right? So this is the rational form of 1 whole 7 upon 8. Let's solve the sixth part here as well, because it's the same, minus 3 whole 1 upon 8. Alright, so we have here minus 3 whole 1 upon 8. So again, to convert this into the rational form, what we will do is convert this mixed fraction into a improper fraction. Alright, next you can see we'll convert this. So first of all, we ignore the minus sign completely. If you take the minus sign, your answer will be wrong. Ignore it, right? So what will we have here? 8 into 3 is 24. 24 plus 1 will do, right? Don't see this minus sign for a second. So 8 into 3 is 24 and plus 1 is 25, right? So 25. Now put this minus sign with the numerator, so minus 25, right? And the denominator will be as it is, so 8, right? So we get minus 25 upon 8. Let's move on to the next part. Alright, next one we have 0.8, right? This will convert, we remove the decimal, so we get 18 upon and 1 decimal place is there, so 10, right? 18 upon 10. Let's move on to the next part now. Right, then we have the eighth part. So what does it say? 4.09, right? So this will be written as 409 upon 1 and 2 decimal places, so 2 zeros, right? So we have got the rational form 409 upon 100, right? Then what do we have? We have the ninth part here as well, right? And this one is minus 0.08, right? And we'll get here 8 and minus sign as well, right? Minus 8 upon and 1, and you can see 2 decimal places, so 2 zeros, so 8 upon 100. Alright, then what do we have? The 10th part, this one is minus 7.3, right? This again we will convert, so we remove the decimal point, we'll get minus 73 upon and 1 decimal place, so this is 1 0, so minus 73 upon 10. And friends, this is all for today. If you are new to my YouTube channel, do not forget to subscribe, hit that bell icon down below so that you get notified whenever I upload a new video. Leave a like on this one.